Welcome guys. Today we are going to look at commission in business mathematics. So please pay attention and also watch the video till end. It's very important. Okay. So before I start, I'd like you to know that I'm not using my personal slide for this tutorial. I'm using a slide provided by KNEST School of Business, and it's a well prepared slide. Okay. So pay attention and make sure you get everything here. Okay. Now, without wasting much time, let's start. So we'll be looking at the definition of commission, essence of commission and discount in business, and types of commission. Please, when we get to the types of commission, make sure you pay attention. I'll need your attention more, okay, so that you can understand the concept very well, and then you can distinguish between the types of commission. Okay. So that when you see question on them, you know the exact one you have to do and not to do. Okay. So please pay attention. So then, what is commission? A commission is an amount paid to a sales officer or an agent for performing a service or business transaction on behalf of an individual or organization. So when a sales officer or an agent performs a transaction on behalf of you as an organization or as an individual, as an organization or an individual, you pay the person some percentage, okay, of that sales, and that becomes a commission. Okay, so it is usually calculated as a proportion or percentage of total sales or the total amount collected or earned from the transaction. You see that? So commission is therefore equal to sales times rate of commission. So if Mavis made a total sales of 2,000 Ghana cedis, the rate of commission is 5%, then we are going to find 5% of 2,000 Ghana cedis, and that will be 100 cedis, isn't it? Yes, I hope you get it. So commission is how we find commission, sales times rate of commission. Then when we move further, you realize that this is not the only way you can get commission. So please pay attention so that you get everything well. Now, some organizations require their sales staff to make a certain level of sales before they earn a commission or their basic salary. So this level of sales the sales officer must make is referred to as quota. Okay, quota. Now, you see, some organizations, what they do is you have to make a sales above certain amount before they can pay you a commission on the excess. For instance, if an organization sets a quota of, let's say, 200 cedis, okay, and you make a sale of 350 cedis, what they are going to do is to subtract, okay, your total sales minus the quota, and that gives you 150. So they only calculate the commission on that 150 only, not on the total sales. Do you get it? Let's proceed. You understand better. A quota is a level of sale or an amount that an agent or sales officer must meet to earn a commission or their basic salary. So where a quota exists, commission is calculated on commission amount. I said something earlier that you are going to take the total sales minus the quota. Now, when let's say total sales was 350 minus quota 200, the excess, which was 150, okay, is what we call commission amount. Okay, that's what we call commission amount. So this time around, your formula is now going to be what? Commission is equal to commission amount times rate of commission. If there is no quota is just sales times rate of commission. Then if there is quota, it will be commission amount times rate of commission, where commission amount is equal to sales minus quota. You see that? So you have to be very careful. Read the question very well and make sure you answer it right. Now let's take some examples. Aminu made a sale of 4,000 Ghana cedis last week. If his rate of commission is 4%, how much was his commission? So this is straightforward. Okay, we've been given the total sales, okay, and then we've been given the rate of commission. So there's no quota in this question. There's no word quota in this question. So since there is no quota, you are just going to use the formula commission is equal to sales times rate of commission. Okay, and then we substitute. So what was sales? Sales was 4,000. So we substitute sales in place of what? We substitute 4,000 in place of sales. You get it? And then the rate of commission was 4%. So 4% means 4 divided by 100, and that gives you what? 0.04. So that's what we substituted here, 0.04. So when you take your calculator and then check 4,000 times 0.04, you get 160 Ghana cedis. Okay, even without using a calculator, 4 divided by 100, 4% means 4 over 100, isn't it? That's rate of commission times sales. Our sales was what? 4,000. Now, though I said sales times rate of commission, but here I'm doing it rate of commission times sales. Remember that multiplication is what? Is commutative. A times B is the same as B times A. Okay, so here we can take away these 2 zeros with this. The 2 zeros cancel out these 2 zeros. So 4 times 4 is 16. Then you attach the 0 to it. That gives you 160. So you can do that without even calculator. Okay. So let's look at example 2. A sales officer earns a commission of 5.5% on total sales. If in a given month the officer received an amount of 755 as commission, what was the level of sales? Leave answer in 2 decimal places. Now, to do this without wasting much time, just read the question well. We've been given rate of commission R, isn't it? And then we've been given it said received an amount as commission. So this is the exact commission. What was the level of sales? So this question wants us to find the level of sales. Okay, so to do this, we only quote the formula. We recall the formula that now there's no quota in this question too, so make sure you recall this formula. Commission is equal to sales times rate of commission. Are you with me? So if that is the case, we are only going to do what we call what? Substitution. Okay, so commission is known, right, which is 755. So we substitute 755 in place of commission. Sales is unknown, right? So let's use S as sales. So we substitute S there. And the rate of commission is 5.5%. And 5.5 divided by 100 gives you what? 0.055, isn't it? So let's substitute. So substituting, we have 755 equals S times 0.055. Are you with me? Now, we want to make S the subject, and there is multiplication sign here. So to do that, we divide both sides by coefficient of S, which is 0.055. So dividing both sides by 0.055, realize that the denominator, which will be a 0.055 here, will cancel out the 0.055, isn't it? So we are going to have S to be equal to 755 divided by 0.055. So when you take your calculator and then you put this on your calculator, you should get 13,727.2727 cedis. Okay. The question says you should leave your answer in 2 decimal places. So you have to leave it in 2 decimal places. That's 13,727.27 only. Okay, 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places means that you should leave 2 numbers after the decimal point. So 1, 2. Okay, that's the meaning. Now, without wasting much time, let's look at example 3. Example 3 says, Insert. A licensed broker received 2,500 cedis as a commission for selling a house for 58,750. What was his rate of commission? So to do this, are you with me? Take a look at the question carefully. He received 2,500 as commission, so we know the commission. Okay, and then for selling a house for, meaning this is the price of the house, 58,750. What was his rate of commission? So to do this, there's no quota in this question, so you only quote the formula. Commission is equal to sales times what? Rate of commission. Commission is equal to sales times rate of commission. Are you with me? So we are going to do substitution here too. I hope you are following. Now to substitute, commission was 2,500, so replacing this with C, okay, and then we are replacing C with 2,500, okay, and then sales is also known. The level of sale was known, isn't it? 58,750. So we replace 58,750 with S, okay, as you can see, and then we don't know the rate of commission, so it remains R. Are you following? Now the coefficient of R here is what? 58,750. So all we're going to do is to divide both sides by 58,750 so that the 58,750 here can leave. Okay, so we have our R to be equal to what? 2,500 divided by 58,750. So when you put down your calculator, please make sure you put the right value. Okay, anything that involves zero, there's a likelihood that you make mistake. If you want to point 2500, check it well. Check the top of your calculator if you've done that well, because you might forget one of the zeros. Like you can press 250 divided by so be very careful. Okay, so 2500 divided by 58,750. So you get this. Please, if you are solving mathematics, you have to be very careful. Not only mathematics, every course you have to be very careful so that you don't do mistakes. Are you with me? So you get 0.04255. Okay, so this 0.04255 you have to multiply it by 100%. Are you with me? So when you multiply this by 100%, that's 0.04255 times 100%, you will get 4.255%. okay, but this has been approximated to 2 decimal places, so that will be 4.26%. I hope that's clear. Yeah, so the rate of commission is 4.26%. So let's look at example 4. Example 4 says a sales agent for the ShopRite mall receives 10% commission on sales above his quota. If his quota is 20,000 cedis, determine his commission in a month that he made a sale of 45,800. Now without wasting much time, take a look at this. We've been given rate of commission 10%, isn't it? And we've been given quota as what? 20,000. And he made a sale of 45,800. But they want us to determine his exact commission, isn't it? Now to do this, please read the question. I always say that. This question has quota in it, isn't it? So you are not going to use the formula commission is equal to sales times rate of commission. What you're going to use is commission is equal to commission amount times rate of commission. Okay, commission is equal to commission amount times what? Rate of commission. Are you following? So if that is the case, as you can see, commission amount is not known, but you learned that commission amount should be equal to total sales minus quota, isn't it? So we need to find commission amount first by saying what? Sales, which is 45,800, minus quota, which is 20,000. So that's gonna give you 25,800, isn't it? So we have 25,800 as our commission amount. So commission will now give you what? Commission amount times rate, isn't it? So commission amount is 25,800 times, what's the rate? The rate is 10%, and 10% means 10 divided by 100. That gives you 0.10. Are you with me? So when you multiply this, just take your calculator to 25,800 times 0.10. It will give you what? 2,580. Okay, you can do this without calculator. 10 over 100 times 25,800. Okay, so therefore his commission for the month is what? 2,580 cedis. I hope that's clear. So let's proceed. Let's look at types of commission. It's important you know the types of commission that we have. So generally there are about there are about 5 types of commissions. So we are going to take them one after the other. So the first one says straight commission. In fact, the name of this suggests how it will look like. This is a type of commission in which the agent or salesman and is based on commission alone, and it is usually 1%. Okay, Please, not 1% as in 1%. When we go further, you understand what I mean by 1%. You see, the 1 is in quotes. Okay. Now, Marcus Alonso earns a 5% commission on sales. What is earning if his sale is 2,000? Now, take a look at this. In this example, Marcus earning is based on 5% commission alone, meaning Marcus is only going to earn from that one part, only that commission, that's all. When we go further, you see that some people, they earn in 2 different ways, some 3 ways, okay, but here is only earning from one source, 1%, okay, one source, one of the percentages, and that's the rate of commission only. Do you get it? So that's why it is called straight commission. It's straightforward. You get it? So to find the rate of commission for Marcus is going to be what? 5% of 2,000, isn't it? So sales times rate of commission, isn't it? A sales is 2,000 and the rate of commission is 5%, which is 0.05. So when we substitute this 2,000 for this and then this, when you use your calculator, you get 100 cedis. So 2,000 times 0.05. I hope that's clear. So there's a question for you to try. You can drop the answer in the comment box. Precious earns a 10% commission on sales. What is her earning if a sale is 75,200? So you know what to do. Commission is equal to sales times rate of commission. That's all for this particular one. Okay. Now let's look at the second type, known as salary plus commission. Now this is a type of commission in which the agent's earning is based on a basic or fixed salary plus a commission. In fact, the name alone suggests salary plus commission. Salary plus commission. So oftentimes, the agent or sales officer has to meet a certain quota to earn the salary. So let's take this practical example. A sales agent receives a monthly salary of 2,450 plus commission of 4.8% on all sales above 25,000. What is his total earning if his total sales for the month is 63,000? Now take a look at this question carefully. They said the sales agent receives a monthly salary of 2,450. Monthly salary of how much? 2,450. So let's leave this one out for now. And then commission of 4.8% on all sales above 25,000. What is his total earning if his total sales for the month is 63,000? So to solve this, you know his total earning is going to be his monthly salary plus the commission, isn't it? But first we need to find his commission before we can know the total earning. So to find the commission, remember that commission is equal to commission amount times rate. The reason is there is quota in this question. Okay, they say all sales above, so above 25,000, meaning this 25,000 is the quota. Are you with me? Okay, or all sales exceeding, okay, or all sales higher than. That's another expression you can see. Okay, so we need to find a commission amount first, and commission amount is equal to sales minus what? Quota, isn't it? So when you do that, commission amount is 63,000, which is total sales, minus the quota. Are you with me? So that gives you 38,000. So now we can now find the what? The commission. So the commission will be commission amount, which is 38,000, times the rate of commission, which is 0.048. To get a 0.048 is 4.8 divided by 100. Okay, 4.8 divided by 100. So when you do that, you should get 1,824 cedis as the commission. But the question wants us to find the total earning, isn't it? So to get a total earning, we are going to substitute. Okay, so total earning will be equal to what? The monthly salary, which was 2,450, plus the commission, which is 1,824. So that gives you what? 4,274, isn't it? Cedis. I hope you are with me. Please, when a question gives you dollars, make sure you use dollars. Okay, when a question gives you cedis, make sure you use cedis. We all know that $1 is not the same as 1 cedi. So make sure you use the currency given in the question in your answer as well. It's very, very important. Okay, Now, another example. An agent received a commission of 7.2% on all sales above 15. So meaning this is the quota. Okay, let me write Q here for you. I want you to answer it. Okay. Aside a monthly salary of 2,450, what is a total earning if a total sales for the month is 34,000? So this is the quota, right? And this is the salary. So this is the total sales for the month. So to get the total earning, you need to find the commission first, isn't it? But you need commission amount in this question. So commission amount is 34,000 minus 15,000, isn't it? So 34,000 minus 15,000 gives you 19,000, isn't it? So that's 19,000 is your commission amount. Are you following? So to get the commission, your commission will be 0.072, which is this, the rate, times 19,000. So the answer you will get becomes your commission. Okay. Then you add what you get for the commission to the monthly salary to know her total earning. Okay. So you do that and then comment with the answer in the comment box below. Now let's look at the theta, which is known as salary plus bonus commission. Okay, salary plus bonus commission. Now this is a type of commission in which the sales agent receives a monthly plus a commission and or bonus for exceeding a certain sales quota. It is usually used to encourage sales performance of the sales staff. Okay, we use this to encourage their performance. Okay, so let's take an example so that you understand it better. Musa is a representative of a supermarket. He receives a monthly salary of 18,700 plus 5.75% commission of all sales exceeding 37,000 and a bonus of 1,000 CDs. If, okay, I think it's a typing mistake. This page should be F. If he exceeds 80,000. Last month, he had a total sales of 83,900. How much was his commission? Roman number 2, how much was his total earnings? Okay. So to do this, let's take a look. I told you to always read the question very well before you jump into answering them. Okay. Question 1 says how much was his total commission? So to find the total commission, remember there's a quota in this question, right? What is it? All sales exceeding. I told you earlier, above is the same as exceeding or higher than. Are you with me? So all sales exceeding. So this is a quota. So there's a quota in this question. So we are going to use commission amount times rate. But we need to find the commission amount first. CA. Okay. So commission amount should be equal to total sales. So this is the total sales, isn't it? Total sales minus the quota. Are you with me? So when you do that, you get 46,900 as commission amount. So after getting that, we can now find our commission. Are you with me? So commission will be equal to what? Commission amount, which is now 46,900 times the rate, and the rate is 5.75%. So 5.75 divided by 100 gives you what? 0.0575. So when you multiply it, you should get 2,696.75 CDs. Okay, the question gave us CDs, so make sure you use CDs in your answers. If the question gave you dollars and then you use CDs, that one, if they mark it wrong, don't blame anyone against it. Make sure you use the right currency. It's very, very important. In fact, as business students, it's very, very important. Now, let's look at question 2. Question 2 wants us to find a total earning. So to get a total earning, it should be monthly salary plus commission plus bonus. Are you with me? Now, let's see if you qualify for the bonus. Now, they said bonus of 1,000 if he exceeds 80,000. Exceeds. There is S here because of the pronoun here. Okay, it's a third person singular. So you add S to the verb. If he exceeds 80,000, are you with me? If he exceeds 80,000. So when you look at his sales, the sales is 83,900. Are you with me? So he has exceeded, meaning he has qualified for the bonus. If he had not, then he didn't qualify, the bonus will be 0. But he has qualified. His sales exceeds 80,000, so he qualifies for the bonus. Are you with me? So we substitute. So what was the monthly salary? The monthly salary was 18,700, and then what did we got 2,696.75 for the commission, so we substitute it there. And then since he qualified for the bonus, we put 1,000 there, and then we add everything together. When we do that, we are going to get 22,396.75 cedis. I hope you get it. So this one for you to try. Please take a look at it very well, and then you can comment with your answer in the comment box, or when you check the description, my WhatsApp link is there, so you can submit your answer to me and I check it out for you. Okay, just make sure you read the question very well. Okay, here the bonus is 1,000 also here, but if he exceeds 60,000, but he made a sale of 59,900, so be very careful when you are solving this. Okay, check if you qualify or not. Now let's look at the fourth one, known as graduated commission. Graduated commission. Now this is a type of commission in which the total earning of the sales agent is based on commission rate for different level of sales. It's based on commission rate for different level of sales. Okay. Now let's take a look. It is also a type of commission used as an incentive to encourage sales officers to increase the volume of sales or their performance. Now let's take this example. Manson's total sales for the month of September was 27,500. How much was her total commission if she is paid 15% commission of the first 10,000, and then 10% on the next 10,000, and 5% on all other sales? Take a look at this carefully. This is why we call it graduated commission. Okay, meaning on the first amount he is paid this so percent, then on the next fixed amount again he is paid another rate of commission, and on another so it's graduating from one level to another. That is where the name comes from, graduated commission. So to solve this, please, if your exam is kind of theory, like you have to solve, make sure you present your work nicely, neatly. Okay, make sure you present your work, do the work, and let the one marking knows that you actually know what you are doing. Okay, yeah. So total commission should be equal to what? Commission at different level of sales times the rate of commission at different levels of sales. Okay, so to do this, we say total commission is equal to what? Commission on different level of sales times rate of commission at the different levels. Are you with me? So to do this, you need to find commission for the first 10,000. You see, he made a total sales of what? 27,500. But they said on the first 10,000, he is going to earn what? 15%. So when we take the first 10,000 out of here, okay, and find 15% of it, 0.15 times 10,000, we get 1,500. So this is, we've gotten the first one. So when we took the first 10,000 out, how much are we left with? We are left with 17,500, isn't it? 17,500. Sorry for my handwriting. 17,500, right? Now, for the next 10,000, you should earn 10% on the next 10,000. You get it? So let's take 10,000 out of 17,500 again. So when we do that, we're going to have 10,000 times 10%, which is 0.10, and that gives you 1,000. So we are done with this level 2. So how much is it left with? So 1 is gone, so it's left with 7,500, right? And they said, and 5% on all other sales. So this is all other sales, 7,500. So let's find 5% of all other sales. So 5%, which is 0.05 times 7,500, and that gives you 375 cedis. So to get the total commission, you add all these together. Okay, so you add them, 1,500 plus 1,000 plus 375, sorry, and that gives you what? It gives you 2,875 cedis. I hope that's clear. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's look at the fifth one. This is known as override commission. Okay, now an additional commission paid to a sales supervisor or head of department based on store sales or the sales of the representatives who worked under the supervisor. I think when this is available in an organization, the supervisors will even also motivate those under them, okay, their representatives, to work hard, okay, to sell more. Okay, yeah. So let's look at how it works. Now this is usually calculated as a percentage of the store sales after the store quota, that's where it exists, and store returns are deducted. Now let's take this example. Yakubu, a supervisor at the KNUST Mall, is paid a monthly salary of 1,200. So this is monthly salary, 1,200. Now a personal commission of 2.45% and an override of 3.5% on total store sales above 65,000. Now if in a given month his total personal sales is 43,200 and his total quota is 20,000, find his total earning if the store made a sales, if the store sales for the month was 112,006. Now please read a question fully before you jump into answering it. I always say this. Now his total earning should be what? His salary plus his personal commission plus the override that they will be paying him. Are you with me? So we already know the salary, isn't it? So we need to find the personal commission and the override. So let's start with the personal commission. Now when you look at Yakubu issue, look at this. They say his personal sales was 43,200 and then his personal quota is 20,000. So you should know that you are going to use the personal sales and the personal quota to get his personal commission amount. So personal commission, we want to find the personal commission with me. So personal commission should be equal to what? Personal commission amount. This personal commission amount times personal rate of commission. Are you with me? So to get personal commission amount, it is personal sales minus personal quota, isn't it? So what was our personal sales? We are doing substitution straightforward. Are you with me? So personal sales was 43,200 minus, what's the personal quota? 20,000, isn't it? Times the rate of commission, which is personal rate of commission. Where is it? 2.45%. Personal commission. Have you seen that? Personal rate of 2.45%, and that gives you 0.0245. So when you subtract this, you get 23,200, and you multiply it by 0.0245. You get 568.4 cedis. Are you with me? Now to find the override also, the override should be equal to, let's say, commission, let me say store commission amount times override rate. Okay, store commission amount times override rate. And to get store commission amount, it should be the entire store total sales, okay, minus the store quota. So when you go back, you realize that they said if the store sales for the month was, so this was a store sales, but let's see if there was store quota. Look at, they said an override of 3.5% on total store sales above 65,000. So this is store override. This is store quota, sorry, 65,000. So to get the store commission amount, we say what? Store sales, which is 112,000 minus 65,000, the quota. Then we multiply by the override rate. What's the override rate? 3.5%, which is 0.035, as you can see here. So 112,000 minus 65,000 times 0.035. Please put this in brackets and find it separately before you multiply by the rate. So when you do that, you should get 1,645 cedis, isn't it? So we've gotten our override, and then we know the personal commission too. So we can now find the total earning, isn't it? So to get a total earning, we are only going to substitute. So salary is 1,200. Personal commission is 568.4 cedis, and then override is 1,645 cedis. So when you add everything together, you should get 3,413.40 cedis. Are you with me? Yeah. Drawings. Now, a draw is an amount made available to a sales officer or agent as a loan. Please take note of the word, that's why it's bold. As a loan against future commission that the officer or agent would earn. So we provide you that amount in form of loan against your future commission that you will earn. Okay. Meaning when you earn commission in the future, we will deduct it back from it. And a lot of organizations do this. Okay. So it may or may not attract interest. Whether it attracts interest or not depends on the organization in concern. It depends on the organization making the draw available to you. Are you with me? So, the aim of a draw is to provide a cushion for employees against financial difficulties. Okay, against financial difficulties they may face. Okay, so at times maybe you need money for something and you have no money. You can go for it, and then when you get your commission or your income later, then you deduct it from it. Okay, so such amounts, that draws, are deducted from the total earning, have you said, of the sales officer or agent before they are paid. You see that? So let's take example. Musa is a representative of a supermarket. He receives a monthly salary of 18,700 plus 5.75% commission of all sales exceeding 37,000. It seems we've solved this question before. Yeah, I think example 6. Now last month, he had a total sales of 83,900. How much was his take home earning if he has a draw of 450 cedis against his name? So simply put, take home earning should be equal to what? Total earning minus draws, isn't it? But from example 6, we know Musa's total earning, isn't it? And that was 21,396.75. I hope you can remember. You can go back to example 6, you see that. So there's no need wasting time solving this match with you, but you can do that yourself because I've done that in example 6. So since his draw is 450, we only subtract his draw from the total earning to get a take home earning. Okay, so that gives us 20,946.75. Okay, that's very important. Now let's see how we deal with returns. Okay, returns. How do we deal with returns? Returns are goods that customers take back to the shops where they bought them, either because they don't like the good again or because it is faulty and or damaged. Okay, for instance, let's say you are the store. Let's consider ourselves as the store. When customers bring goods back to us, it's because they don't like it anymore, it's faulty, it's returned. In accounting, we say return inwards, isn't it? We say return inwards, or sales return, meaning with something that we've sold and it was returned. Okay, so sales return or return inwards. I hope you can remember that. So such returns are deducted from total sales before commissions are calculated. Okay, so now where a return exists, okay, if there's only return in the question, then you are going to find commission amount by saying sales minus return. Are you with me? I hope you remember what commission amount is. You find commission amount by saying sales minus returns. That's if only return exists in the question. But you know, commission is equal to commission amount times rate of commission. I hope you remember that. So, but there are some questions that you have both quota and returns. So whenever you have a question that contains both quota and return, to find a commission amount, it's going to be sales minus quota minus return. You subtract quota from the sales and you will subtract return also from the sales. You see that? Yes. So it's very important to take note. Whenever there's only quota in the question, to get commission amount is sales minus quota. When there's only return in the question, to get commission amount is sales minus returns. But when they are both in the question, like quota and returns, commission amount should be equal to sales minus quota minus returns. I hope you are following. So let's take an example. A sales agent receives a monthly salary of 2,450 plus commission of 4.8% on all sales above 25,000, what is his total earning if his total sales for the month is 63,000 with returns worth 5,000? So let's see how to do this. Now first we need to find commission amount, or before then I hope you can remember that total earning is equal to monthly salary plus commission, isn't it? So if that is the case, we know the monthly salary to be 2,450, so that is out. Let's leave that for a meantime, and then let's find a commission. Now to find commission, you see in this question we have returns, and we even have quota, sales above. Have you seen that? So we are going to use the formula commission is equal to commission amount times rate of commission. But here lies the case that quota and returns are both in the question. So commission amount should be equal to sales minus quota minus returns. Are you with me? So if that is the case, commission amount is 63,000 minus 2,005 minus 5,000, and that gives you what? 33,000. Okay, so commission amount is 33,000. So to get a commission, you take commission amount, which is 33,000, which was, we got 33,000, times the rate of commission, which was what? 0.048. That's 4.8%. That's 4.8 divided by 100. That's 0.048. Okay. So when you multiply this, you get 1,584. Exactly. So that's the commission for it. So to get a total earning, what was the salary? The salary was 2,450, right? So we add the commission to it. So when we add, we get 4,034 cedis. So we got 4,034 cedis. So this assignment is for you to do, and as you can see, it's very complex. But I'll be preparing a video on the assignment, the two assignments. Okay. Though you can solve it, but I'll also prepare a video for better explanation and clarifications. Okay. You see, it's a very complex thing, and then my time is up. I can't do that now, so expect a video for the two assignments. Okay, very complex question, and then you need to take your time to solve it. So our next topic will be trade discounts. Okay, and okay, let me say discounts in general, not trade discounts specifically, but discounts. Okay, so watch out for that. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.